last 20 to 30 years, we've just grown tremendously. You know, we're now the 10th largest school district in the country, and it was a rapid growth. And so, you know, for many, many years prior to that, we were pretty consistent. And so I think as our population grew and our population started to include people of more different ethnic groups and diverse backgrounds, it became clear to us that you want all children to see themselves in the work that they participate every day. And it's important for children of different cultures to understand and respect one another.
So our overall mission is really helping our students get to that world-class education and achieving equity, and equity in the process, equity in education. And that's really a three-pronged approach. So the first part is getting access to accelerated coursework and improving access. But then once all of our students have equitable access to high quality instruction, it's making sure that the instructional practices in those classrooms are culturally responsive, and then it's making sure that the instructional materials they see are culturally relevant. So that's another part of our practice that we'll be working on. So it's really a multifaceted approach in order to achieve equity.
The process that we're seeing now is high schools leaders sitting together, talking in regards to the course offering for the students for the upcoming year.
What percent of students are in advanced coursework overall? You know, what are the offerings that are going to help kids earn college credit, kind of brighten their future and set them on a very positive trajectory? And then more specifically, and probably more importantly, how are we matriculating subgroups through the master board from 9th to 12th grade? And our goal is, if you put an aligned graph, enrollment of advanced students by subgroup, graduation rate by subgroup, our goal is with all those lines, you couldn't tell what group is what without a label. And that's really how we'll know it works.
Whoever our students are, whatever the profile of the students that we have in front of us is, are we indeed offering courses that are taking who they are into consideration so that they can succeed academically?
So right now, as our participants are going through classrooms and doing classroom walks, they will see enrollment in classrooms that is reflective of our student body. Additionally, they're going to see instructional materials that are reflective of the students that we are teaching, and that's something that we're still striving for, but that are better. So it could be an AP Human Geography course that will be taught completely in Spanish because that helps students access that course.
So we've developed this rubric in conjunction with educators, community partners, field experts, and we've been presenting it to publishers about what we expect in the near future, depending on what the cycle is from the DOE around the next adoption cycle. So we're pretty, we think it could be a game changer of materials that we put in front of kids.
So do our students, A, have high quality text in front of them? Is it rigorous and is it standards aligned? And very important, is it reflective of their lives?
I remember when I came to this country, I was 17 years old. And whenever I would hear Spanish, in my case, at the age of 17, after spending my entire day in English, after understanding everything, but perhaps I could not express exactly what my brain was processing. It was magical. Just hearing Spanish, it was like angels were singing to me. It just was, you know? And I try to take a little bit of those experiences and place myself in the shoes of so many of our students. And I think that when it comes down to instructional materials, we can do exactly the same thing.